Hi, I'm George, TSG's ActiveWizard Product Manager. In this short demo, I'm going to overview how multiple documents can be routed and approved at the same time. So I'm in here in HPI and I've searched for some TSG draft documents, and we're going to focus here on these three documents here. And what we're going to say is that these documents have been created. We're ready to send them on their approval route. And there's multiple ways to get that process started, so I'm going to show a couple of different approaches here. First, I'm going to select these two documents, and in my actions up here, I have the option to create a wizard form. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and choose that I want to create a simple CR form. So essentially, this is going to create this change request form and attach those two documents automatically. So this comes into our ActiveWizard module, where you can take a look at some of our other demos to get more in depth here, but I'm simply filling out the questions and answers. So this question is going to ask me for my approvers, and I'll just select one. And then now on this workflow documents page, we can see that the two documents that I selected from the search results are automatically attached to this form. I could have done this a different way and either created the form without any documents or maybe with one, and I could search for our second document, the 124 doc, and go ahead and add that document as well. If I wanted to remove a document, if I wanted to, I could go ahead and do that. I'll just keep those three though, and we can again see I have my three documents and my questions and answers. Now it's going to evaluate my workflow rules, and this is just very simple. It's just going to go to Dwight. So I'll go ahead and finish. So that is going to create my change request form, which I can see my questions and answers. And then I also see the relationship to multiple workflow documents. And on any of these documents, when I'm looking at the document itself, I can again see the relationship back to the form. So if I were to go to 122, 124, 123, I see that relationship. So I could start a review route, but in the interest of time, I'll just go ahead and start an approval route here. Go ahead and start the route. So we can see that once this starts, both the form and all of these documents go to a pending approval status. So now I'm going to log in as Dwight's user. Dwight would have gotten an email with a link to his task as well, but he also sees a link in his inbox. He can go ahead and click it. And now he can see, again, the form and the documents as well. So being a good approver, he would go through and look at the changes to these documents, potentially view them side by side with the change request form, to line anything up, data in the form with changes in the document. And when he's ready, he can go ahead and complete his approval task. So I'm going to go ahead and just approve here. Now this is going to approve not only the form, but the three attached documents as well. So the form goes to a 1.0 approved, and we can see the signature. And these three documents all as well go to 1.0 approved, and we can see a signature page was added to the documents as well. And if we go back to the form, we can view the audit events for the change package, and we can also set effective dates. We can do this one at a time per document, or this interface here gives us a nice way to set effective dates for multiple documents at once. Well, that's it for this demo. Thanks for watching. For more information, check out our website at tsgrp.com.